excited, and my mom, because this one, I don't know if the camera can see, maybe you want to lean forward and say hi. She's in the back there. Andres took Maddie to school because he's going to be working all day today, so he's not going to get to see either one of them. I needed to bring her because she's going to go spend the night with Nin tonight, which she loves being with Nin, so that's going to be a fun day, and then she's going to spend some time with her tomorrow. So my aunt was like, well, let's meet for breakfast. I was like, okay. So I'm up bright and early to meet for breakfast. And I just slept awful last night. Awful. Like, I had bad dreams, and it was like one of those things, like you toss and turn to get out of the dream, but when you fall back asleep, you're still right back in the dream. It was awful. So anyway, I didn't sleep that great, and so I'm trying to like recoup this morning because I'm super tired, and my throat's still like all scratchy and man sounding. I have no idea. So anyway, that's pretty much all that's on my agenda today is getting her to Nin's house, and then I will be by myself the whole day with Andres works, and then go pick up Maddie and come home, and that's about it. So probably what I'm gonna do today is Etsy stuff. I got my weekly kit situated, so I want to come out with some more designs and then set them up so that Andres can take pictures for me tomorrow, so that I can get them up on Friday, which was my goal. My goal has been to get them up for weeks, but I was really trying to like situate how I wanted to do things. So anyway, I finally got it done. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. So I'll see you at breakfast. Hey guys, so it has been a long day since I last checked in with you guys. This morning I checked in with you really bright and early, and now it's about 2 o'clock and I'm just kind of chilling. I had to come home and take a nap. I was so exhausted. I told you I slept like crap last night. And when I got done with breakfast, we just met my aunt and my mom at IHOP, and Emmy left with my aunt. She was so excited. I had pancakes, and I actually had a waffle and eggs, and it was really good. But after we were done, I came home, helped on the desk fold clothes, and I tried to get the room straightened up a bit, and then I was like KO'd. I was like, I have got to catch up on my sleep, especially since I'm going to be just with Maddie here tonight. So, or you know, for several hours. It's like I can't be falling asleep on the couch with just Maddie here. So I slept until like noon, and then it was only like an hour-and-a-half nap, and then I got up and I was printing out some weekly kits so that I can get those cut and listed for you in a couple of days. And then I'm just sitting here watching Modern Family, chilling on the couch, day in the life right here. But I thought this was hilarious. So my aunt has Emmy, and look at her. She is driving driving my aunt's lawnmower, like riding lawnmower. What the heck? When I saw the video on Facebook, I was like, OMG, Nin, what are you doing with my child? But Emmy, like when my brother and I were younger, we used to go to my aunt's house all the time. My aunt doesn't have any children, and so she loved having us over. We would do all kinds of random fun things, and so I'm sure Emmy loves that, because that's something that I probably would never let her do here. It's one thing when she pushes the push mower, like she's helped Andres with that before, and she's getting good, especially in the backyard, because it's not as slanted, at like pushing it and pulling it herself, and he helps her. But that's like a whole, I mean, that's, she's driving a vehicle, essentially a motorized vehicle, so that's kind of dangerous, but I'm glad she's having fun. I guess that's all that matters.
I'll put my cup up.
Yep.
Cup. This one?
Yep, that one. Good job, Maddie. Thank you. No. So I didn't realize I missed Pretty Little Liars last night. I have all my stuff recording usually, and this did not record. So I'm watching it on the Freeform app. Careful. Maddie's watching The Good Dinosaur, which is me and the little chunks, huh? We having fun?
Yes.
You picking your nose? What are you doing? You getting your mojitos?
Yes. When I was outside, I found shells and there is a black bag with some water and some grass.
Oh, okay.
There's shells.
Okay.
And I'll come home tomorrow.
I heard that you got to ride Nin's lawnmower.
Yes.
Is that fun?
Yes. There's like one shell that's not white.
Yeah, she's helping me with dinner.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're having fun.
Seeing you. Love you, Mama. Love you, Mommy.
Love you, baby. I'll see you
Yeah, love you
tomorrow,
guys.
okay?
Okay.
All right, night-night.
Bye.
Dos te betas.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, babe.
All right, well, thanks then. I'm glad she's having fun and she's alive.
Okay, bye, Maddie. Love you and I love you.
Say bye, Nan. Love you.
Bye, Nan. Bye.
I love you too. Bye-bye. Bye.
Maddie got her first taste of slushy. It's all over your face. Let me see your cup. Let me see in there. Some lemon berry slush from Sonic. It's got, I mean, by the time I gave it to her, it had like nothing left. Over here, right here. Right here. Say good night, see you tomorrow. Quite early, it's 9:07 and I'm upstairs already. Sorry, my voice. I just find if I clear it, like it clears up, but I guess when I don't talk for a while, it gets all crazy. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. I'm pretty sure it's still my allergies. But I was reading through comments on yesterday's vlog, the one titled The Perfect Lunch Date, when I was out and about with Emmy, and you guys freaking cracked me up. First of all, thanks for having my back, because and I hate talking bad about people, really. I do. Like, of course I would never mention her name or anything, and nobody at my job even knows that I do YouTube videos, so they would have no idea to even look at this. But it bothered me. Some of you were confused as to what had happened. Pretty much, I was just irritated. I had a very long night that night. I was ready to get off, and she showed up super late for report, and then proceeded to get upset with me because certain things hadn't been done that were due at the beginning of her shift. That, like, when I come in, I have to just like chart checks and pump checks, and just different things are due at the end of my shift, and then certain things are due at the beginning of the morning shift, just like the morning shift has stuff to do before they leave, and then when I get in, I have stuff to do. And she was upset because she was late, that it was going to put her behind. And pretty much I had nothing to say about that. I mean, that's not my problem that you were late, and I was gracious enough to sit here and wait for you and still continued to do what should have been her job, because I technically could get in trouble for staying past my shift time. Like, if I clock out past 7:15 too many times, my manager has a fit and wants to know why my productivity level is too high, considering my job should be done and I should be off the unit and off the clock by 7:15. That was like, for some reason, a tongue twister. So that's pretty much what happened. It was kind of, she was irritated when she came in, so she took it out on me, which I don't deal lightly with people who, I get everyone has a bad day. I don't deal lightly with people who take their frustrations out on me when I didn't do anything for them and I was trying to help her. And then the you-know-what had the nerve to turn me in. And the thing is when I went in to talk with my manager was like, I'm not really sure what this was about. Like, I read the email, I'm not exactly sure what grounds she felt like she had to put a complaint. You know, she was really confused, and so I just was very proactive and had to meet with her that day, like at my meeting time, because I had no idea what I could have even been in trouble for. I've been with the company almost 2 years, and not once have I been in trouble, or had a patient complaint or anything. In fact, I'm praised all the time. And, you know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but it's true. Like, so I was really confused, and she was even confused, like, what is going on? So it just irritated me at the fact that, like, I didn't report her. I could have reported her and wrote her up for being late for report, and I didn't. And so where she felt like she had any right to report me is beyond me. Like, I really don't know. And I'm trying to be the adult about it, and since I only work 1 day a week, I probably won't run into her very often, but I'm going to be upset if I have to give a report to her another day and she's late again, because I make it my mission to be on time and get report when I'm supposed to, and I don't make other nurses wait, and that's common courtesy. Stuff happens, and I got that morning, but then when she started getting frustrated with me because her job was going to be a little bit harder because she was late, I was like, oh, heck no. So anyway, that's kind of what happened, but you guys are so funny. And I love this comment, because this happens, and I'm sure it has happened to 1,000 of you. Mariposa wrote, haha, I'm going crazy looking for my phone, and guess what? I'm watching your vlog wondering where the hell I left my phone. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Like, I'll be playing Candy Crush, or I don't know, on Facebook or something, I'll be like, man, I need to text someone, and I will look and look and look for my phone. Or I'll be listening to Pandora, and I'll want to turn on YouTube video or check an email or something. Same thing, I will look for my phone, and then finally I'm like, you dummy, this phone is right here. I do that all the time, and I thought I was the only one. So I'm sure it's happened to multiple of us, which I think is hilarious. And I guess it's just allergy season, because a bunch of y'all's allergies were kicking your butt too. So maybe it's just that time of year, and I'm allergic to mold really bad. So I don't know if mold's up or not. Maybe I should find that out. And then a bunch of you, I didn't mention this, but I did film the plan with me, the St. Patrick's Day plan with me. So I am going to go ahead and upload it, even though it's already late. I'm going to work on it as soon as the vlog for tonight's done, and see if I can get it uploaded tonight after the vlog. I don't know if it'll happen, but just in case. A bunch of you guys want to see, you really miss them, so I might as well upload it, right? And then there was one thing. Leslie, Semper wife, wanted to know if Andres' family lives in Texas. No, his mom's side of the family lives in Mexico, and his dad's side lives in California. And he's from California. He grew up with his mom in Mexico for part of his childhood, and then he grew up like his teenage years in California. And then he moved to San Antonio in 2001. So yeah, that's his life story. I'm not going to go back to 100% answering questions or anything like that in the vlog, but I just thought I would answer those few because I was reading and I was just cracking up. I don't know why. Okay, so I have done my good deed for the day. We had so many clothes. I mean, like, I in particular have a ton of clothes. Those are all just shirts. Those are my pants over there. I've shown a whole closet tour. This is on the dresses section, and then like dresses and stuff, robes. It's all my high-end bags. I am going to do a high-end bag collection video eventually. That's off topic, but anywho, my main reason for coming in here was to show you that the floor is now not physically clean, like it needs to be vacuumed, but I can see it. We had so many clothes laying in here, probably like 4 or 5 loads worth just laying on the floor, and Andres had started it earlier and I finished it up right now, and the closet looks so good. I'm so excited. So anyway, I'm tired. I'm going to try and get the plan with me completely edited and uploaded, so if it doesn't upload tonight, maybe it can upload tomorrow, or edited and exported. So I'm going to do that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog footage, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.